What is going on, everybody? I'm back. We got another restock for you. But before we go look at all the games, let's check out the arcade area. So, I finally found a new home for the Grand Champ. I really wasn't interested in refurbishing it, and I don't know. I don't think it was the right game for here, so I pass it along. If you want to go visit it, it will be at Vintage Vault in McGuanago. Well, I don't know if he's going to put it out right away, but he took it, so he's probably going to do some work on it, so it'll probably eventually make it there, but it's probably not going to be there right away. But anyway, we got a little more room now. We may or may not be seeing some new machines real soon. We'll see. Surprise. We got the counters full. Before we look at that, one thing, I didn't feel like moving this, but this is going to be going out. It is a Sony Trinitron. It's got the remote. See, Trinitron. And the cool thing about this one is, typically these units were only composite video. But if you look here, somebody modded it and they put S-video on here, so it looks much better. And they replace capacitors on it, so it'll probably last forever. So this one will be going out Saturday morning. It's going to be like where we put the magazines, probably under there. And that's about all I got for you. So let's go check out the games. All right, the counters are pretty full this week. Look at all that Genesis. Lots of Genesis this week. Lots of good stuff. And if you notice, black dots, we don't have very many black dots this week, which is amazing because Genesis collectors like manuals. Unfortunately, Sparkster does not have a manual, but most of the other games do. And we got some good ones. That's a lot of Genesis. Let's not pass up the stuff back here. Check it out. We have the Genesis Mini 2. This, I mean, I always thought they were like the same thing, but no, they are not. Completely different games on here. I really like this one because it has Sega CD games. Look at that list. I mean, Crusader of Senti. I mean, that's a super expensive game. Yeah, really, really cool. Look at all that Sega CD right there. You can play Sonic CD. Amazing. Not that this has bad games, but it's just a really cool. It's just different. PS5 Pro. Pretty awesome. And what do we have over here? A brand new Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain Collector's Edition. I guess this, I didn't even know this existed. But it comes with, like, with Snake's hand or something. I don't know. Super cool. And I don't want to breeze over the Nintendo 64 games. Great games here. We always need 64 games. They sell so fast. And then this right here is the PSX. So basically, this is a PlayStation 2. And it's like a DVR. So it has like a hard drive on it. So this was a Japanese system. And I don't know, it's super obscure. The person that sold it to us was kind enough to include one of those like McBoot memory cards, so you can actually play American games on it. It's really cool. I've never seen one before, but there it is. Look that model number up. Check it out on YouTube. It'll do way more justice than me trying to explain it on the fly. All right, got a few GameCube games. We have Coliseum and XD. Unfortunately, XD's only the game, but still happy to have it. And a lot of Switch. Some good Switch here. Stuff that you don't see every day. Now that reflection. Yeah, solid stuff here. Some collector sets back there. And then a lonesome Super Nintendo game. Actually, there's one over there. I forgot. Nickelodeon Guts. But some Wii U and Wii. And then some handhelds. Check this out. Heart Gold and Heart Gold. That's quite a price difference. But some more handheld games here. Wario's. Leaf Green. And then we're on to the PlayStation games. We always need PS2 games. And PS3. And then we're moving on to PS4, PS5, and some Xbox stuff. Outrun. This is a good one. But that's everything going out this Saturday. If you see something you'd like, especially some of these Pokemon games or some of these uncommon games, Nintendo 64, that kind of stuff. This, I already have people asking me about that. I would be here a little bit before we open because there tends to be a line. And guess what? Next weekend, next Saturday, is our Halloween restock. So it's going to be an extra big restock next week. We have a ton of Halloween themed games here. This whole bottom shelf is our Halloween restock, and we may even get some more in before then. So I might make 2 videos next week, depending on how big our regular restock is. But I might make a separate Halloween video, so I might film that a little bit early. We'll see. But stay tuned for that. That's going to be super awesome. All right, I'm going to go home and go to bed. Have a good night, everybody.